Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Again, we have another opportunity to make another memory that's so important in our life. Today, I wanted to talk to everybody about my discovery of YouTube. I'm in my 60s, not in social media, have no idea about things like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the other stuff that everybody's talking about. So let me share my journey. Over a year ago, my husband had open heart surgery. You spend a lot of nervous, endless hours in a hospital just hoping for like the better outcome or hoping to be able to come home. So you sit there 24 hours a day making sure that your loved one is looked after, and that's what I did. I wouldn't leave my husband. Okay, there's only so many books you can read and so much chit chat on the phone conversation because it wears you down. Somebody sent me a funny YouTube, and I wasn't a member, but I could look at the YouTube video itself. So I opened it up and I was cracking up. I needed that sense of humor so desperately, and it was about animals and just the funny things that they do. And because we're pet lovers, I'm like, I get this. My dog does the same thing. We have chickens and they act the same way. So I joined YouTube, which is just like giving your name, I don't know, email. I can't even remember. But anyhow, so that's how I discovered YouTube. From tragedy to triumph, my husband came home. But in between those moments were a lot of uncertainties. So what I would do during that time is YouTube searches for animal videos, beauty videos, life change videos, what happens videos. But that YouTube, it had everything. And here I am, nobody deciding, I think I'm gonna do YouTube. So why not? You know, there's a whole new world out there if we're just open to the possibilities. So I ended up becoming, I don't wanna say addicted to YouTube, but I just found it so entertaining, so informational, so positive. You can't go down the rabbit hole of negative videos because that'll just take you into other places. I needed happy, uplifting, encouraging videos. You know, the spiritual videos, the how to exercise, how to get healthy, heart healthy diets, new recipes. So this was like something all new to me. We came home from the hospital and then I could look after my husband. In that taking care of him, I found these recipes that were incredible and that were healthy. And I saw him happy and I saw him motivated. So I was more encouraged to watch different YouTube videos, different recipe channels or chef channels. And I thought, my gosh, this is great. There were so many times when I couldn't sleep, I couldn't concentrate. So I'd open my phone and I'd be looking at YouTube. And I just found that I loved it and I discovered so many things. At that point, I discovered like this sounds like so archaic, but Amazon wasn't a real big thing for us at the time. I'll specify for myself. We live in the country, you know, there's no stores that are nearby. So I decided, oh, I need this from Amazon. Let me go ahead and get this. So then that unleashed the beast, and I was ordering everything from Amazon. Toilet paper, paper towels, ketchup, mustard, you name it. And it was like, this is the greatest thing. And then enter the beauty space. Started ordering makeup, skincare products, hair care products, clothing detergent. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is a problem. I need to stop it. Which I really haven't, but here I am today to talk about it. You know, I think about, you know, how life changes us, and there's these different moments in our life that are just pivotal. And my husband's open heart was one of them. He's a lot better, but he still has issues, and there's still moments where I have nervous energy. So instead of eating, I'll watch videos. In another video, I'll talk about my weight loss journey. I did the keto diet and I lost over 60 pounds, and that was life-changing for me. So I wanted to be the healthiest version of myself. So instead of going to the cabinet and opening and just grazing for food, it was so bad I'd find a bag of coconut, okay, just a cooking bag of coconut. I'd open that up and I'd be popping raw coconut in my emotional eating fit. So instead I was opening up YouTube and looking up recipes for coconut. That's just how it worked for me, and that's what I did. I also discovered, and there's a girl named Jessica, and I just love her. She was the first YouTuber I ever followed, and she went to the Dollar Tree. I am now obsessed with the Dollar Tree, and that's when it was actually $1. Now it's $1.25, and now the prices are going up, which really bums me out because I discovered the Dollar Tree way too late in life, but I still love it nonetheless. Well, Jessica would talk about makeup tips and tricks, and she's a performer, she's an entertainer, and she sings. And she would show and demonstrate how to use beauty products or how to buy them, including Dollar General or Dollar Tree products, which I have come to love. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like my Dior or my Armani or my Benefit or whatever makeup product there is, because I love everything beauty. Now, the crazy thing is I don't wear makeup. Nope, don't wear it. I've always had acne-prone skin, and so I just avoided it. Well, that's when I learned about skincare and how to double cleanse and, just do all this stuff. So since then, I've decided that I love makeup, I love beauty, and very seldom do I wear it, but when the event occurs, I have it. I've got the makeup. So today, one of the things I wanted to talk about is there's a product. When you get to be my age and you've had weight loss, there's all kinds of things you do look at to enhance what you already have. I have earned every single wrinkle, bump, age line, droopy face that I have. But I found this product, and it's called Go Pure, and it's a tighten and lift neck cream. I don't know if anybody has ever seen it or knows about it, but I'm telling you, this stuff works, and I just discovered it. I've started using it on my arms. I work out a lot, and again, I had rotator cuff surgery as well. So my muscle tone and definition is not what it should be, so I've got a lot of crinkly skin. So I've been putting it on my arms, both arms, to help with the wrinkles, and it's actually working. I should have taken a picture of it when I first started, but I'm telling you, this works. I ordered it, I think, from Amazon. I'm not even sure. I'm sure it was Amazon because we have no stores around us. So I would encourage anybody who may think that, oh gosh, I got to kind of get rid of some of these wrinkles, and to just go get it. So that's a message to the younger people. Start taking care of your skin. I didn't start until I was 60 years old, and I'm glad I did because it's never too late. But when you're washing and taking care of your face, don't neglect your hands. Don't neglect your décolleté. Just don't neglect yourself. I mean, you could use something like Pond's, but we were never taught that as kids. And my generation, it wasn't a thing. Or anybody that I knew or anybody in my family, we weren't taught that. So it's never too late to do that. And my fashion, today I'm wearing, I would never shop there before, but I'm wearing a J. Crew t-shirt. I mean, they have a great sale right now. Things are 70% off, buy your clothes, wash them. And I don't know, it's just been fun doing this. So anyhow, my husband's tragedy turned into a triumph. It turned into a memory because now I love YouTube, and I can share the memories of YouTubes with my friends, and something fun to lift them up, something encouraging, something spiritual, something that's really worthwhile watching. Again, YouTube is the second largest search engine out there next to Google. So you can find all kinds of information on YouTube. So I would encourage you to search something. If you don't know how to fix something, look. If you don't know how to put on eyeshadow, look. If you want to make your nose look smaller, research it. And my lip color is brighter today, and so you'll notice maybe my nose is looking a little bigger, again, because I have brighter lipstick, because I was playing around with my new delivery of makeup. One of these days I'll show you my piles and piles of makeup that I clean, I organize, I separate, I donate. It's just not good, but that's my story. So I want to know from each of you, how have you discovered YouTube, and what do you find that you like or use it most for? Is it to research? Is it to take your mind to a place that you need to escape to? Well, today's a new day, and I hope every one of you goes out and makes a moment that you will remember, and a moment you'll be able to share with another person. Make it a great day. Have a wonderful, great, beautiful day today. See you next time.